my beautiful souls, and welcome back to another episode on this Divine Conscious podcast. I am your host, Lotus. I hope everyone has been absolutely fabulous. Today, I am bringing forth an energy update for everybody, followed by a transmission from the Andromedans Light Council today. So today, I wanted to come forth because I'm actually really excited to bring forth today's energy update. So for those of you who are tuning in right now, I believe today is the 12th, and I've been having problems with my Wi-Fi, so hopefully it will upload today. If this does not upload today, then you will get it by the 13th for sure. But on the 22nd of February is a very powerful portal. It's the 222 portal that is opening. Now, it's one of my absolutely favorite portals, okay? Because be mindful, these kind of energetic portals open every single month for us to access them and use the energy that it presents to our advantage. Just like for those who follow the moon energy, the energy of the moon gives off different energy than the sun. You know, if you follow the cycles of it, typically the moon matches up with the cycle of the women every month. You know, if you really understand and get to know how and why, like, the moon's significant, why the masculine, just like the moon resonates a lot with the feminine, like I said. And it also has to do, and it affects our emotions and stuff like that too. And then the sun, it normally heals us, and it also represents the masculine energy. So the more that you can also dive into like the sun and the moon and understanding that, you can better understand oneself. It's part of understanding yourself and self-discovery as well. But today I was really excited because I personally, my favorite number is 2, and I'm not sure why that's my favorite number, but 22 would be like my ultimate favorite number because it's 2 twice. So the 222 portal coming up is also my dog's birthday. He's going to be 1. So I'm really excited. I got him a birthday cake. I'm so excited. He has this little birthday hat, and he has a birthday boy bandana, and like I am super excited about it. He's getting his pictures done 13th, so that's tomorrow. He's getting his pictures done tomorrow. I'm super excited about it. I'm probably obviously way more excited than he is, but I don't have kids, so, and I haven't had a dog in a while, so like this is all I got, and so I'm so excited. I'm totally gonna mom up the whole thing. Like, I invited, like, my sister has a dog and my cousin has a dog, and I invited a bunch of people, and he's gonna have like a little doggy birthday. I think it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be adorable. Oh man. So yeah, anyway, get back to the energy update. Okay, before I get too far sidetracked, I was too excited about that. But I'm really excited about the 222 portal, and it's going to be a really, really beautiful day, and I'm super excited about it. Like I said, not only is it my favorite number, but what I'm even more excited about is right now, Mother Gaia's higher heart chakra is in the midst of activating, okay? Now, the heart chakra, Mother Gaia, well, each of us have a heart chakra, and we have a lower heart chakra and a higher heart chakra. Now, once your higher heart chakra activates, this allows the pink ray of unconditional love to actually access the earth. And this also allows us to now access the virtue of forgiveness. And this is really going to help the entire mass collective transmute all of the energy in the entire world now. This is how we're going to be able to do it. We're going to do it through our heart, through our higher heart chakra, and it's going to be through forgiveness, forgiving oneself and forgiving others. And it's going to be very healing time for us right now in the world. And especially because there's so much war right now that is going on in the surface. But underneath all of that, it's just pain and suffering. And so now that Mother Gaia has activated her higher heart chakra, this is going to be reflected into the physical world where we are all at. And you are going to begin to see the virtue of forgiveness being used because people can now access that. And this is going to allow everybody to transmute the energy. And if we individually do this, if we individually use our virtues wisely by, energizing that energy positively, then it's going to be a beautiful thing for everybody. Because remember, just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean that you have to reconcile with them, right? Forgiveness is simply mostly for you. It necessarily doesn't really have anything to do with them, only because you need to transmute that energy that is still obviously that little cord that is still holding you guys together. You need to transmute that and really release that. That's what forgiveness allows you to do. It allows you to transmute that cord, and it allows the cord to fully be cut and be released from that contract between each other. So it is really exciting because it's a beautiful time to be alive right now. We are so lucky because not only has this been our lifetime right now, has this been the amazing opportunity that it has been where Mother Gaia is coming activated and more alive. And because she is becoming fully online and awakening and becoming aware of herself, it's allowing us to become aware of ourselves as well. We are working together with her, and it's so beautiful because this is the first time in history that this has actually been able to take place. So that's why it's amazing. It's an absolutely amazing time to be alive right now. But I'm really excited about that because this is going to help calm down all of this hatred, all of this anger that's out there, all of this, the Jezebel spirits and all of that. This is really going to, the more of us that open up our heart to forgiveness and really allow this to take place, it also, from forgiveness, you can move then into self-acceptance. And that is really, truly going to allow a lot of this energy around the world, like I said, to be transmuted. And once we begin to alchemize all of these lower vibrational energies, it's really going to allow so much more of the masses to become self-aware and awaken. And that's just absolutely incredible. So every single one of you tuning in right now, you should be so proud of yourself for all of your spiritual work that you do daily, for just simply being yourself. I mean, at this point, there's so many of us that are just like living our life and going through our lessons and learning stuff and just experiencing life, that we don't really look at things as lessons or life lessons necessarily. We're just like, oh, this is just how, this is just us. We're just cruising. We're just moving and grooving. But you're doing it so much spiritual work, and I'm just so proud of you, and you should be absolutely proud of yourself too. We're doing this all together, and that's what really makes this opportunity for every single one of us unique, but that's what makes it even more beautiful to be a part of. We each, I don't know, it's just such a blessing right now. It really is. It's a beautiful time to be alive. I can't stress that enough. But once Gaia's higher heart chakra activates, which is actually happening right now, and I believe that it's going to begin, because remember, we are moving towards the summer, and as we move towards the summer, the sun is heating up as well. And this year in 2024, I'm actually going to do a video talking about the solar flares because they are going to be so powerful. And at one point or another coming up this year, there's going to be solar flares that actually hit the earth. And when they hit certain parts of the earth, it's actually going to activate us in our light body in a way that, everybody has different theories on what's truly going to happen until that date comes and the event occurs. Who really knows how it's going to happen? But for the most part, like, I'm a firm believer, we do definitely need to get ready for that. But like I said, as the earth is kind of like powering up and moving towards that, Mother Gaia right now, she is on her heart chakra and she is almost powering up. And which is ironic because February is like, you think of Valentine's Day, which is like the love holiday. So knowing that Mother Gaia's heart chakra is activating this month, it's quite beautiful and it's in alignment with everything right now in a sense, you know? So, but her higher heart chakra is opening, and as her higher chakra opens and activates, it's actually allowing a higher gateway, a higher portal to be accessed. And once we access this portal, what is happening is Mother Gaia is opening her higher heart chakra, and this is becoming an anchor or a bridge. It's a universal rainbow bridge that is anchoring itself in between the throat chakra and the solar plexus. And it's like this massive rainbow bridge that is opening within her, and it's about to be reflected out here in the physical world. And I believe this is going to happen by one of the Stargate portals that I was talking about in one of my episodes opening. Well, this is going to be one of the biggest Stargate portals that is actually going to be opening, and it is going to help every single one of us here on Earth to transmute this energy everywhere. And it is this massive gateway portal that is allowing all the dimensions. This bridge is actually what is also going to allow all of the dimensions and worlds to begin to merge together more with ease as well. So it's and this is going to be because we are beginning, now that we have ascended into, like, permanently made a new foundation from within us, which is our true essence of the higher vibrational self, which is our 5D self, right? We are resonating more with our 5D self, and we're upgrading our light bodies now because we are continuously ascending. But as we are doing this, what is happening is there has been enough of us that has anchored in to our 5D consciousness and shifted our perspective into the 5D consciousness that it allowed Mother Gaia to transmute enough energy here on the physical plane to where her higher heart chakra is now opening this drawbridge that is allowing a permanent bridge, universal bridge, rainbow bridge to open. And it is like opening to all of the dimensions, like the third dimension, the fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, and like opening up to the multiverse now. Does that make sense? If you guys can like actually visualize that. And so it's quite beautiful right now because now this universal energy is really coming in and taking place right now so that we can all truly heal. And we are interdimensional beings, and that's what is really being reflected right now with this universal rainbow bridge that is opening. What it's allowing is these interdimensional beings now to kind of manifest themselves into the physical world now. Everything before was kind of like glitches coming in and out of this realm, and now that Mother Gaia has opened up her higher heart chakra, this is going to allow all the interdimensional beings basically to manifest themselves here now. Especially because the underworld has collapsed. And since the underworld has collapsed, all of those beings have already come up to the surface. And now that they are on the surface, we kind of needed the higher interdimensional beings to manifest their way here so that, because you got to remember, there is a spiritual war that has been going on, and it's slowly manifesting itself in its way into the physical world. But the more that is manifested in the physical world, the more awareness that people are going to become enlightened by, because they can physically see it. And more people, since this is the 3D world, more people have to actually see it with their own eyes, kind of thing. That's kind of like how this world is. You know what I mean? They have to be able to see it and feel it. And so it's been slowly integrating and merging its way into this world. And now that's kind of where we're at now. Now we're at the point to where, with the underworld collapsing and all these other beings making their way up to the surface, now the higher interdimensional beings and our angels and our spirit guides and stuff like that, they are being able to manifest their way from this point forward. I believe the 222 portal is really what's going to help almost like click in and like anchor in the bridge, the drawbridge, which is Mother Gaia's higher heart chakra. It's like the drawbridge that's like coming down right now. And then as the 222 portal opens up, it's going to like anchor in permanently, which is such a beautiful, beautiful time to be alive, because the shift is here and we're a part of it. And it's just like, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. But now I kind of wanted to get into a little bit of this transmission from the Andromedans Light Council. All right. So I hope everything up till now has kind of been making sense. I've tried to explain it, how I'm seeing it in my head the best that I can. But I think I'm like, I don't know, because like I see it as being like this drawbridge that's coming down, you know what I mean? And anchoring itself into this world that we're all able to, because the dimensions stack on top of each other. So the first waivers, okay, of the rainbow warriors are the indigo warriors. And they have already basically been doing their mission, and now they have already fulfilled their mission. And the second waivers, who are the crystal warriors or the crystal children, they are being activated at this time. And the indigos basically come into the matrix and break down all of the systems. And we've clearly seen all of that happening for the last few years. And now the crystal children recently has been activated, and they are the ones that you are going to see begin to rebuild everything. And this is where a lot of us, where all of these quantum codes that I've activated within us, all of these new quantum systems, everything like that is going to begin. All of this universal energy is going to be activated, and we are going to connect more and more with this universal energy, which is going to connect us and merge us with the quantum systems and the higher interdimensional beings, which also is the higher interdimensional frequencies. So our world is finally going to start moving towards this futuristic kind of vibe. And that's because we're going to have a burst of technology, but we're going to get into the AI. I think I'm going to make, actually probably when I talk about the solar flares, I'll talk about the AIs actually. I was going to say something else, but the divine told me to hold back. So I'm going to actually just hold back on that one, and I'm going to wait to release that in my video when I talk about the solar flares. But with the crystal children and crystal warriors being activated right now, and they are rebuilding a lot of our systems that are about to come online, and they are putting into place right now. This is why right now it is so crucial for every single one of us to really step into our leadership skills and allow our voices to be heard. Because with the new systems coming into play, if you want change, then you need to speak up and say something about it, or start putting out certain ideas. So even if you can't do something about it, maybe if you just like put it out there, start speaking up, thinking about stuff, those ideas will eventually be heard by someone who can. You know what I mean? Right now, it is very important for us. This is why we're in the spotlight this year. And the divine wants us to be seen, is because our ideas are heavenly. They're from the divine, right? So because of that, he wants to make sure that we are speaking all of these ideas that we have, we're trying to manifest this because this all has to do with the kingdom of light. This is all our puzzle piece that we are bringing to life that plays part in the big kingdom. And so I think it's very important, and I want to let every single one of you know that your voice matters, and you yourself, your life matters. And make sure that you understand that, and that you are doing some sort of daily love and self-care ritual to understand that you are a very important being, and right now your mission here on earth is very important. And I just want to let you know that I'm absolutely proud of you for serving the light and for continuing to work on transmuting and alchemizing all of this energy in this world. Because look at what we've survived so far in this world. We literally, this has been hell right now, and we've been here creating heaven on the earth, and it's just so beautiful, and you should be so absolutely proud of yourself. And especially because like we're just now really at the peak of the world where all of the true divine blessings can finally reach us. All of that higher vibrational energy can really reach us. So we're going to be able to start creating and manifesting with that higher vibrational energy finally. And that's where our soul actually resonates the most with. So now it's going to, with this universal energy coming in as well, it's going to feel like we're all coming home, because we've actually accessed that higher vibrational essence of the self from within, which is going to activate our entire soul tribe, because we are at the core that all the same vibration, because we all have the creator imprint on each of us, and that all is within us, and you can't take that away. And so that's what right now we are beginning to radiate out, and that's the vibration we're beginning to emit. And that's why our soul tribe is finding each other finally, is because each of us is really falling deep within oneself, and we finally, each of us one by one, has discovered our essence at its core to the vibration enough to where we're finally emitting the creators, like the true essence of our soul, of the creator, the imprint of the creator himself on us. And that's what makes our soul tribe so unique, because we have such a powerful radiant imprint of the creator. And so that divine essence and aura that we vibrate and send out is so unique. That's why sometimes people get obsessed with our energy, and some people, we get like a bunch of stalkers. Sometimes it can be a lot. Sometimes, our energy does so many things to people, but we can't help that either. We just got to continue to shine bright, because the divine is always protecting us, and our intuition is going to, and our guides around us are going to let us know what's going on. As more of the higher dimensions merge together with the lower planes of existence, what is happening is it is going to allow our spirit guides to manifest in the form of our soul tribe. So don't be surprised if you begin to find more of your soul tribe, or if you even begin to feel the urge to move closer to places where large groups of our soul tribe in particular are located in. For an example, I've had probably about 4 or 5 of you guys that I've been in contact with through email regularly. And at this point, like, you really are like my soul tribe. You are my family. And I have been emailing you guys back and forth for so long that a few of you guys have actually already suggested moving to where I'm located at. So I'm actually really kind of excited, because I'm already beginning to manifest you guys coming in the form of like truly coming towards me already. So I'm excited. It's a great year. Like, I've been manifesting so many beautiful new beginnings for myself, and it's just been really, really nice. Now I would like to dive into this angelic transmission from the Andromedans Light Council. Greetings. We are the Andromedans. We come forth as a civilization and a collective conscious energy, which we share with you in these messages. We bring forth to you our most sacred crystal, a crystal that is clear in the shape of an eye, and it glistens and shines, radiating light. We invite you now to imagine, sense, or acknowledge a crystal above your head now. And when you are ready, we invite you to slowly allow this crystal to move down through your entire chakra system. We ask you now to close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and exhale, allowing yourself to relax. And I would like you to imagine a beautiful crystal that radiates a white golden light. And I would like you to view this crystal just above your crown chakra now. Now I slowly want you to begin to view this crystal slowly moving down, covering your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, moving down, covering the throat chakra, and now beginning to cover your higher heart chakra and your lower heart chakra, allowing all of the higher chakras to now be activated by this powerful sacred crystal now. Now allow yourself a moment to allow these beautiful light codes to slowly infuse into your subconscious now. This crystal is from the Andromedan civilization, and as you visualize this crystal in the shape of an eye, shining this very bright white golden light around it, I want you to begin to visualize this every single day. And when you imagine this crystal at each one of your chakras, I want you to allow the beautiful energies from the crystal to blaze its light into your chakra, bringing forth clarity. Its purpose is to change the perspective of your sight and your ability in the way that you view yourself and the world around you. It is activating you so that you can change your perspective and view yourself and the world through these higher chakras now. This crystal is going to allow you to release all judgment, criticism, and self-doubt now. We recognize that you use judgment, criticism, and doubt as tools to view the earth and yourself. But it is time to begin to dissolve your inner judgment and critic now, allowing clarity to flow in, bringing forth a radiant vibration of your true inner essence. As this takes place, you begin to retrain yourself and gazing at yourself as your true divine essence and your reality through the eyes of your true vibration, the essence of your soul and expression of the Creator when you view yourself and the world around you through the eyes of your divine essence. We call this the eyes of wonder. You view the world and yourself from a space of wonder, curiosity, love, peace, and harmonious energies, as if the eyes of an innocent child full of adventure. In your soul, the Creator presents the essence that exists within you, and you radiate this out into the entire world. You view yourself and others from this space. Remember, we attract what we are, and you at your core are a divine being. And you can sense and acknowledge this vibration in another as well. When you shift your reality, this does not mean that pain or suffering in the world goes away. It just means that you have transmuted and alchemized enough of your own pain and suffering that you no longer resonate with that foundation as your reality from within. You have now been able to let go of that illusion that has been anchoring yourself into that reality. You are now learning how to anchor yourself into your true essence of your vibration within at a soul level, which in return allows you to shift into a new perspective and a higher vibration of self, which begins to radiate out into the world. If you view from the foundation of truth within your very essence, you will have the power and the strength the Creator presents to you with all the support, healing, and ability to release all of your pain and suffering that is present now. When you view from the space of judgment, criticism, and self-doubt, remember, this is the reality that you are creating for yourself. When you view it through the eyes of wonder, you will begin to create wonder in your reality, which will allow you to create joy and love, and others will also begin to interact with you from a place of joy and love. You will reflect the same thing as them within their very being. You are learning how to master and deal with pain and suffering as it comes and goes into your reality. We have shared with you the Adromedum crystal that fills up your very essence with energy now, with clarity, love, peace, and contentment. Now we call the crystal the Eye of Wonder, or the Eyes of Wonder. Allow this crystal to settle into your very being now, and allow it to move through all of your chakras, all the way down from your crown chakra into your root chakra, all the way down your legs, into your Earth Star chakra, below your feet, and then imagine yourself gifting it to Mother Gaia. You are gifting a brand new foundation and a brand new perspective and a brand new way of being to Mother Gaia. You are now able to view into other dimensions of yourself and the reality around you. The crystal, the Eye of Wonder, is extremely deeply cleansing. Allow this new energy to purify you and begin the crystallization process in your chakras, which will allow your entire light body to upgrade. Going outside at this time will greatly impact the crystallization process of your chakras by speeding up the process and activating new abilities. Allow all these new systems to come online now. We love you and are always near you. Just call upon us for assistance. The Andromedans Light Council. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode with that transmission from the Andromedans Light Council. And I hope that every single one of you has been having an absolutely amazing day, and I hope you continue to have an extraordinary week. I love you guys so very much. Wrapping you all in my love. Namaste.